Get out, ball. Get out. Woo. Yeah!
This used to be a much more common sight at Bob Brennan Stadium. Ohio is on pace to hit about 40 home runs this season, a sharp drop from the 102 homers they hit in 2009 and the 79 they hit in 2010. Part of this is due to losing 4 players to the MLB draft in the last 2 years. But the other, equally big reason is the new bats instituted by the NCAA that have about as much power and pop as wooden bats.
Hit one that I thought was definitely going to be extra bases, but then center fielders camped under it and caught it. But weird, it was also, I hit one that I didn't think I hit that well that ended up carrying over the fence. So
yeah, there was a couple early on in the season when I was struggling, but a couple balls hit pretty well, and the outfielder just camped underneath it. Could have been getting a new ball from the umpire.
The NCAA replaced the ball exit speed ratio bats with a new measurement called the ball bat coefficient of restitution, which makes the aluminum bats perform more like wooden ones by making them stiffer. Simply put, the balls don't travel as far as they did before.
Yeah, there's a lot that effects that would have been different with the metal bats, such as wind. I feel like the ball dies a lot faster with these new bats than with the metal bats, where they normally still would have carried over the fence or would have gotten to the gap a lot quicker for extra bases. But I feel like the outfielders are easier to cut off the ball and hold some maybe singles, and the ball doesn't travel as far. It's a different feeling, definitely coming off. Metal bats, you hear a good sound and the ball's going to go far. With these, you always hear a bad sound, and you don't know how to react to it in the field sometimes. And I mean, once you hit it, you have to run out of the box anyway. So,
as a team, Ohio's average dropped from 303 in 2010 to 249 so far this season. Similar to wooden bats, the BB core bats give hitters much less room for error in their swing, so players who lack the proper fundamentals struggle at the plate.
Yeah, these bring out your flaws a lot easier, and you really see what you have to work on. So when you get in the cages and be like, oh, well, with these new bats, I have to do this, compared to with the metal bat, I can get away with this. And so, yeah, it makes it work a little bit harder.
With hitters struggling across the nation, the balance of power in college baseball has shifted back towards pitchers. This season, the Bobcats entered the Mid-American Conference season with their best record since 2007, despite losing 4 sluggers to the MLB draft.
Yeah, the odds are definitely in our favor
Yeah.
now that we have these metal bats. Yeah, it definitely helps you out a lot.
Yeah.
Not scared to throw fastballs, ground balls.
Use the old bats at all?
No, personally, I'd rather play with wood bats. I wish they would just change the wood bats. I think that's just more of a natural feel. I mean, that's where the game was.
Right.
I think it's just more fun. I mean, we play that way in summer ball, so once you get used to it, then you have to come back to these. You're like, oh, I'm a better hitter with these. But
Yeah.
I mean, just wood bats.
Crutch, baby.
Yeah, just the way the game's supposed to be played, I feel.
Yeah.